Good morning, students. Children, today I am going to teach you chapter number 3. How does a computer work? As in chapter number 1, we have understood about computer, a machine, what are the uses of computer, how we use computer. In chapter 2, we have understood the parts of computer. So in this chapter, we will understand about how does it work. How does a computer work? Okay, so start reading. I'm going to start reading. A computer cannot work on its own. We need to enter letters, numbers, and instructions into the computer to make it work. These are called data. Different parts of a computer do different tasks. A computer works in 3 basic steps. So children, what it is written that computer cannot work on its own. In chapter number 1, we have understood that computer needs order to work. We have to give order to computer to work. So, if we want computer to work, we have to enter something into the computer. Like, to make it work, we have to enter letter, numbers or instructions into the computer to make it work. So that number, that letters and that instructions are called data. D-A-T-A, data. So children, as we know that there are 4 main parts of computer like keyboard, mouse, CPU, monitor. All the different parts have different functions. Okay. So in this chapter we will understand that how does a computer work. Because we know that computer needs an order to work. So how does it work? Okay. There are 3 basic steps in which computer work. Okay. How many basic steps? 3 basic steps. What are they? Input. I-N-P-U-T. Input. Process. P-R-O-C-E-S-S. Process. And last one is output. O-U-T-P-U-T. So input, process and output are 3 basic steps on which computer works. Now I will make you first understand with the basic examples. Like children, if you want to sharpen your blunt pencil, what you need? You need a sharpener. You need a blunt pencil also. So here input is blunt pencil. Input is blunt pencil. Okay. If there is no blunt pencil, then how you will sharpen it? So what is the input? What you need? Blunt pencil. Then how you will sharpen the pencil? With the sharpener. So what is the process? Sharpening. What you have to do? You have to sharpen the pencil. So process is sharpening. And third one is you will get the result. What is the result? You will get the sharp pencil. Again I am making you understand. How many basic steps of computer? 3. Input, process and output. Okay. So now you want to sharpen your pencil. If you have to sharpen your pencil, you need a blunt pencil. Okay. You need a blunt pencil. When you get the blunt pencil, then you will sharpen the pencil. So what is the process? Process क्या है? Sharpening is the process. And what is the result? You will get the sharp pencil. So if you are making a tea, okay, so what input you need to make a tea? Input is sugar, tea leaf, milk, pan and water. Then what you will do? You will prepare the tea and result is the made tea. बना हुआ चाय उसका result है. So whatever we do in our daily life, it also have a input, process and output. Okay. Now see the second example. Input, dirty clothes. Process, washing. Output, clean clothes. Output means result. Input means what you need. Okay. Like if you want to clean your clothes, you need your dirty clothes. Dirty cloth is input. When you are washing it, it is a process, and clean cloth is the output, means result. I'm again giving one example, like now we are giving you homework on daily basis on the WhatsApp group. You are doing your homework. This is input. Okay, you are doing your homework. Then you are learning it. Then we are taking test. That is process. And when the final result will come, that is the output. So whatever we are doing in our daily life, it also involves three things: input, process and output. Okay children, I hope it is clear. Now next, let's understand these steps by taking an example of our body. Okay, when a teacher asks us a question, we hear with our ears and see with our eyes. The eyes and ears are the input units. Our brain stores everything that a teacher says. Then it thinks of an answer and orders us to speak. In this way, the brain works like a processing unit. And when an answer with our mouth, it works like an output unit. Okay, now you will understand with this. For example, if I am teaching something in the class, I am teaching you, you are listening with your ears, you are watching with your eyes. So your eyes and ears are input from which you are getting the information. Okay, then I will say that I will ask after some time. Okay, then whatever you have listened, whatever you have seen, it has been stored in your brain. So brain is a processing unit. Though that process, whatever you have stored, our brain process it, and then we speak with our mouth. That is output unit. Okay children, now what is input? The data and instructions that we enter into the computer are called input. We input data using a keyboard and mouse. Process, working on data is called processing. The CPU works on data and does all the thinking and calculation. Output means the final result. When the CPU finishes processing the data, the output is displayed on the monitor. Monitor and printer are the most common output devices. Now, so children, what is input? We have understand that there are three basic steps, that is input, process and output. What is input? Whatever we want to store in our computer, whatever we want to enter in our computer, we need a device. We need a parts of computer, that is keyboard and mouse. With the help of keyboard, we are able to type something, we are able to enter something, and with the mouse we use for pointing. Okay, so keyboard and mouse are input devices. Then it comes process. What is process? When you have entered something in the computer, then a processing device is need to work on data. जो भी हम लोग एंटर किए हैं, we need a device that works on that data. So CPU is the processing device that works on that data. Now at last you need result, output. Output means the final result. So when the CPU finishes processing the data, the output is displayed on the monitor. So monitor is the output device. So what are the example of input device? Keyboard and mouse. Processing device, CPU, and output device, monitor and printer. Okay, I hope it is clear children. If you have not understand, please call me personally, I will make you understand. Okay, now come to the last point. Let us understand the working of a computer with an example. Now here are some example given. Here is two number given, that is 2 and 5. You want to add this number. So what data you need? Firstly you need two numbers, that is 2 and 5. Then you have to add. There is an addition sign. Then what is the process? Process is 2 plus 5. Like this we used to add 2 plus 5. Then you get the result. Okay. So please go through the video and try to understand the chapter. I have tried my best to make you understand. If you have any problem, call me directly. I will make you understand. Okay. Thank you and have a nice day.